Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.
What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish. I usually do a lot of trading videos, but I also talk about fitness spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, all that good stuff. And today I wanted to talk about how to get what you want out of life. I talk about that quite a bit, and it all comes down to what you believe is going to happen. So whatever you believe is going to happen is going to happen because you are the creator of your reality. And that is seen if you read the book, The Kybalion. It really gives you all the laws of life. So not only the Kybalion, but there are a lot of other great speakers and philosophers who talk about how to get what you want. And one of them is Dr. Joe Dispenza. So Dr. Joe Dispenza says that same thing. Whatever you believe is going to happen is going to happen. And the way you believe something is like there's this idea, and then you have this emotional connection to the idea, and then that thing kind of happens, right? But what is a belief? A belief is simply a thought that you keep thinking. And you don't have to take any actions or do any woo-woo stuff or write stuff in a journal 1,000 times or do the 3-3-3 method or 3-6-9 method. You don't have to do any methods. You just have to understand and believe. The reason that people do methods is because those methods make them believe that they're going to believe. That's kind of crazy. But essentially, you create your reality, like I said. Okay, and a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking, which is why one of the greatest techniques known to mankind for creating your reality or becoming disciplined or getting to where you want or getting the things in life that you desire, getting to where you want to be, one of the greatest techniques is actually meditating, and it's been done for thousands of years. Why? Because it calms the mind. Okay, it calms the mind. And by calming the mind, you're able to put your awareness and your focus on whatever it is that you want to put your focus on. And that's the main thing that you need to get control of if you're trying to get somewhere. You need to be able to control not only your focus and your awareness, but also your imagination. And I forgot who the philosopher was, but they said the only problem with humans these days and humans these days and humankind is their weakness of attention and poverty of imagination. That is the one thing that is I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. Anyway, and their poverty of imagination. Okay, weakness of attention and poverty of imagination. Okay, that is what is plaguing humanity right now, and that is what is causing you not to be able to create. Okay, so to be able to create, we need to be able to control our attention and our imagination. And what better way to do that than meditating? Okay, and I actually have a lot of like stories of like how I went on like a 3-year thing of like just meditating every single day. And at first I thought meditating was like, okay, just be quiet, don't think about anything. And then like that wasn't working. I was getting disciplined in the sense that, okay, every day I was doing it for this amount of time. So it was building discipline, right? But then I was like, dang, like that shit is not working, bro. My mind is running. And then you have to become aware that you're not your thoughts. You can actually see your mind running. And you're like, oh shit. Like those thoughts are just going by, but you're observing those thoughts going by. Now this kind of sounds like low key, like you need some lithium, like it's a little bit schizophrenic, but it's not. Okay, you can observe your thoughts, so you are not your thoughts. Okay, so you can always implant new thoughts. And I figured out, I was like, yo, people aren't going to tell you how to actually meditate, but essentially you observe your thoughts. And you have to have no attachment to those thoughts. And then you can place your attention on the thoughts that you want to have. Okay. So then it goes to, okay. This is actually what I did. I was like, I don't like feeling those feelings, those bad feelings of like, maybe for a lot of people are like, oh, I want a lot of money. But then you might have these credit card debts. You might have like student loans or stuff like that, right? And if you place your attention on those things are going to grow. Where your attention goes where I forgot how it goes. Your energy flows where attention goes. There it goes. Energy flows where your attention goes. So if you're putting a lot of energy and attention on the debt, then it's going to grow. But if you put your energy and attention on the wealth, then that is what's going to be growing. So I was like, is this even real? So, and that's why I really got into all this stuff and all these books by Florence Scovel Shinn, Neville Goddard, Joe Dispenza, Deepak Chopra, Alton Watts, just all of it, the Kybalion, everything. Okay, Tony Robbins, all that stuff. So that's where I got into it, because I was like, is this even real? And then I started doing it, and it was pretty insane. The results were pretty insane. So it was like, all right, I started focusing on like, oh, okay, I closed my eyes, and when I was meditating, I wasn't focusing on like, oh dang, there's this or there's that, like the complaining. I was focusing on the feeling of, hey, I have this thing, how would I feel? Oh, okay, what would it look like? And then imagining like the money, imagining, oh, the cars, imagining like the places, the food I'm eating, how I'm feeling, and then kind of just making it normal. Okay, so that my brain is like, oh, okay, this is normal. It's not like a one-time thing, like, oh, I hit the lottery and I lose all my money. It's like I worked to get here, and now I'm here, and it's just normal. Okay, and focusing my attention on that, and that is pretty much how I started meditating. I started every day. I was like, all right, well, I'm in this place. I'm happy. I'm doing this thing. This is the emotions that I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing. And then those things started to happen. I was like, yo, it was crazy. It was absolutely insane. I was getting these cars. I was going to these places. I was meeting people that like I thought about. Just because you're putting your attention on those things, and the universe is just gonna align in like some crazy way to make these things happen. But it's all about your attention, where your focus is, and then your imagination. Okay, so set your imagination and your attention to the things that you do want to see in life. And I really challenge you, do this for 7 days, Monday through Sunday. Go ahead and every day for just 5 minutes before you sleep, meditate. And this is what you want to meditate on. What I do is I do inhale for 3 seconds, hold breath for 4 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds, and then just kind of repeat. So inhale 3 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 5 seconds, just to kind of keep your attention on just like breathing, and then calming down your heart rate, calming yourself down, and then go ahead, start thinking about, hey, what do I want to see? So then I'm thinking, and this happened with trading too. This is what I do with trading too. I'm thinking like, okay, I want to see a trade. I want to see it go 10K. I want to see this trade go 10K. I'm imagining the charts going up. I'm imagining that I'm in the trade and the chart's just going up. And I'm imagining I see that number. I cash out on the trade. And then like I imagine like, okay, now like I'm gonna go work out. And I like having good days, good trading days, and then going to work out because it feels really good. So I think about that, like, okay, I had a good trading day, boom. And then imagine what people would say to you, like, oh man, that was crazy, bro. You just got like the craziest trade. Yo, I got in the trade with you, Fit. Yo, that was crazy. Thanks, man. Oh man, you killed it. And like I'm imagining everything that would be going on. Okay, and you really have to focus on at all the details of like, hey, how would it be? What would you be feeling? And how would things look afterwards? Don't just imagine the event that you want, because then you're making the event too big, like the dramatic end. No, it's normal. So you're gonna go past that. So I imagine, okay, got the big trade. Now I go past it. What's happening? The day's normal. The event has already happened. Okay, and that's how you make it real. So practice that. So for like whatever you want to do, like say you want to land a job and you have an interview, focus on for 7 days. Do that meditation, do the breathing, inhale, exhale. Focus on, okay, this interview went extremely well. Think about you having some crazy good responses to your interviewer, and you're the interviewee. And then you shake their hand and they say, oh, congratulations, you got the job. You got the exact salary that you were looking for. And then now imagine like you're in the job, and just do that, and how what people would say, what you would be doing. Imagine that and do that for 7 days straight. I'm telling you, you're going to see crazy. All right. Anyways, it's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and I'm out. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish. If you like this content when it comes to trading or fitness or just growing in person, feel free to click any of the links in the bio. So we have a link for our Discord for trading, and that trading Discord, we have a free 3-day trial that's going on. But if you're not someone who really likes trading, or if you want to grow as a person in terms of mindset, your finance, your health, wealth, spiritual fitness, and you like that content, we do have a group specifically tailored to helping men grow. That Discord link is in the bio. We have a free section, and then we have a paid section where we go more in detail and do one-on-ones. If you want to do one-on-ones, again, those links have all the things that you want to see. If you want to see more of this content, you like this content, keep liking, subscribing, and doing all that YouTube-y stuff. Check out the Discords down in the links below.